Welcome. My name is Andrew, and I'll be walking you through the highlights of our Drone Complier software. We will discuss the importance of compliance management for your drone program, risk mitigation, and why a unified management solution is the most cost-effective solution for you. First, a little background on who we are. Drone Complier's team has spent their lives in aviation, both commercial and military, and has become a global leader in unmanned aviation compliance. We have supported customers around the world in some of the most challenging flight environments with our management software, consulting services, and pilot training. Because of this experience and reputation for quality, we were selected by Australia's Civil Aviation Safety Authority to develop and deploy their official national Can I Fly There app and web portal, ensuring everyone in Australia has full access to all the information they need to fly safely and follow the laws. Our breadth of experience spans pilots operating a single drone all the way up to global organizations flying on multiple continents simultaneously. Whatever size your organization, Drone Complier can scale with you. This is what we are here to talk about today. The reality is that while drones offer great value, operating them introduces all kinds of new risks to your organization, as well as increasing the administrative workload. Uncertainty surrounding policies, laws, airspace, etc., unfortunately prevents many companies from fully utilizing this amazing new technology. That's where we come in. Our solution provides a tool for you to identify and manage risks, understand your operational boundaries, improve employee safety, and minimize overhead costs. Before we jump into the solution, let's cover a bit about why drone operations are so risky and the various types of risks you need to manage. While aviation has played a large role in many industries for many years, unmanned aviation is a relatively new frontier in commercial operations, and we are still learning to adapt to the rapid pace of innovation. Unmanned aviation is complex, and complexity breeds uncertainty. One thing this uncertainty leads to is potentially unsafe operations. Without proper tools, pilots may fly in permanently restricted airspace or temporarily restricted airspace that is currently unavailable due to a TFR or temporary flight restriction. Operations in such conditions can lead to significant fines, license revocation, and even jail time in extreme circumstances. Uncertainty can also increase the likelihood of accidents occurring. Uncertainty about weather conditions, protective gear, best practices for flights and maintenance can all lead to downtime, damaged equipment, or injuries. Another major impact of this uncertainty is wasted money for your business. Adding drones is supposed to reduce costs and increase benefits, but if not properly managed and documented, they can actually increase administrative workload and increase disruption to your business in the event of an audit or lawsuit. That's why Drone Complier was created, to provide a simple management tool for your drone operations, incorporating all of the elements needed to ensure safety, compliance, and cost-effective operations. Our unified dashboard allows you to track the availability and certifications of your pilots, health of your hardware, and schedule the right people and tools for the right jobs all at once. This dynamic mission planning tool allows you to customize process checklists and verifications so your safety and risk management procedures are integrated at every step of the way. And with our mobile apps, all the necessary flight information, risk assessments, and safety protocols are in the palm of your pilot's hands out in the field. Standardize the training and certification of your pilot fleet with comprehensive and consistent training and automated currency tracking. Once your flights are complete, data is seamlessly updated from the field and immediately visible through our intuitive dashboard. Easily view and share your data, insights, and key performance metrics with other team members in real time. We understand that every business is unique, and you need a solution that fits your business, not the other way around. Our solution is easily configurable to your preferred structure, whether you have multiple pilots operating under multiple approvers in different departments or locations, or if you are your own pilot. Once set up, you can easily expand the organization, customize roles and responsibilities, and tailor the work processes as needed. We will also help you define the flight rules your company will operate under, including legal flight authority and pilot certifications. One thing that sets apart Drone Complier is the ability to set up your operations using key team roles to assign roles and responsibilities. You choose who gets to approve requested flights and delegate missions, allowing your team flexibility where needed, but providing a clear chain of authority and complete auditability of what gets approved or rejected. You can also designate one or multiple program administrators who will be in charge of system management, scheduling, reporting, and choosing the relevant company policies to apply to various operations. It is also very useful for managing your fleet of pilots to ensure that they are properly trained and certified and are current on the equipment required for any given mission before sending them out in the field. Understanding who owns which part of the process helps reduce confusion and improves your responsiveness, especially to urgent requests. One of the areas where uncertainty can wreak havoc on your operations is asset management, and that's why it's a major focal point of our solution. With Drone Complier, you have total visibility into the status, allocation, and health of your airframes, batteries, controllers, and payloads. If there are maintenance actions required on an item, either because a field incident was reported or a battery has hit a certain number of cycles, you can instantly see that on your dashboard and adjust your plans accordingly. Instant asset health status combined with our robust scheduling tools mean you will never double book an asset for two different flights or send out gear that should instead be on its way for repairs. Drone Complier makes planning upcoming flights simple and intuitive, allowing you to check weather, airspace, pilot currency, and hardware availability in advance and ensure that the right people and tools are available when needed. For contract flight operations, you can assign planned flights to customer accounts, simplifying billing and record keeping. Once a flight is planned, you can instantly push it to the field crew's mobile devices, sharing the full mission parameters, legal authority, job safety assessments, pre- and post-flight checklists, and any required communication and safety procedures. In the field, they can also instantly review airspace and weather conditions, check for temporary flight restrictions or NOTAMs, and verify that they are flying in the approved locations. Whether at your desk or in the field, Drone Complier gives you access to the latest airspace maps, including real-time data on NOTAMs and TFRs, wildfires, national parks data, and the latest FAA airspace grid for Part 107 pilots. We also provide contact details for nearby airports, heliports, hospitals, and stadiums for easy access in the event of an incident. You can instantly see where you can fly at what heights, check current and forecast weather, and make smart decisions about your next flight. Now that we know what we can do with Drone Complier, let's run through how to plan a mission using this tool. Our mission planning tool uses an intuitive checklist procedure to help you plan your next flight. After completing each step, you will submit your flight for approval, and once your delegated approver signs off on this mission, the final stoplight will turn green and you are good to fly. First, you will identify the area and airspace where you wish to fly. You can search by address or draw your own custom border using the map tool. Once you have identified the area you wish to cover, you will immediately see a summary of the airspace and any nearby airports, heliports, or temporary flight restrictions. You can then modify the area of your flight as needed. After identifying your area, you will enter the Mission Details wizard. Here you can add a description of your flight and any pertinent details you want to capture. You must choose a start date and an end date, and you can also input any purchase order number as well. You will then select your airframe, pilots, payload, and any needed ground equipment from the drop-down menus. Please note, only available pilots and assets will appear. If you do not see the item you are looking for, it may be booked for another job, not be current in its certification, or require maintenance. Once your gear and pilot are selected, you will select your applicable legal flight authority and attach any documents you like, including user's manuals for payloads or special safety requirements. After defining your mission, you will complete a job safety assessment to verify that your flight is A, legal, and B, safe. Your organization can modify this JSA or have different versions for different types of operations, but this serves as an important safety check and provides you with verification that your mission requester has followed the necessary business rules. After completing your planning process, your stoplight checklist will present you with the status of each required component. You will notice here that the final line, approved, is red, and the email approval line is yellow. This indicates that you have successfully submitted the flight for approval, but it has not yet been approved. Once your delegated approval authority has reviewed and signed off on your flight, it is marked as approved and any scheduling conflicts are shown in red. And if no red lights are shown, you are ready to take off. The mission will automatically be pushed out to the assigned pilot's iOS or Android mobile device, along with all the necessary documentation. In the field, your pilot will complete their process using the Drone Complier app shown here. Upon opening it, they will see their current location and airspace. Under the Missions tab in the menu, they will see a list of approved flights both for the current time and any upcoming approved missions as well. Flights are grouped under projects, so a given project, like hotel inspection or power line inspection, may have multiple flights for various payloads such as a visible camera, thermal camera, etc. Once the pilot is ready to fly, they will complete the designated pre-flight checklist. Drone Complier gives you the ability to customize our provided checklists as you want. So for example, you can assign a more detailed checklist to newer pilots and a more streamlined checklist for seasoned operators. Once completed, they are presented with the checklist summary. After the checklist is complete, they can log their flight time directly through the app. If they need to swap batteries during a flight, they can pause the timer, then resume, and the system will track separate durations for each battery, in addition to overall flight time. Once the flight is complete, there is a post-flight checklist and summary, and then they can log any maintenance issues or incidents and publish the report right from their phone. Once published, the mission will be available on the dashboard showing date, duration, pilot location, and any other key details. Click on the flight to see more detailed information about the flight and make any edits to the notes section that are required. One of the most powerful administrative capabilities within Drone Complier is the operational dashboard, which provides an immediate picture of your entire drone program, instantly showing pending approvals, recent activity, fleet health, and important KPIs at the touch of a button. This powerful reporting tool helps administrators easily identify any issues and create simple yet valuable presentations. Drone Complier helps keep your operations legal, safe, and efficient by providing automated, customizable reporting for maintenance records, flight logs, incident reports, and operational data. It simplifies your Part 107 document management by giving each pilot a digital record right on their phone or tablet. It keeps your employees and equipment safer with custom flight checklists and job safety analysis, and keeps everything flowing smoothly with fully traceable and auditable workflow records. Drone Complier reduces the complexity of managing your drone operations by providing a unified management tool with worldwide visibility and intuitive mission planning capabilities. Auditing your processes and generating reports takes minutes, not hours, reducing your administrative workload so your pilots spend more time doing what they do best, flying. I really appreciate you taking the time today to learn more about our solutions and taking the next steps toward increasing your unmanned aviation capabilities. If you'd like to learn more or have any questions, please contact us at the numbers below and visit our website at www.dronecomplier.com. You can also find us on Twitter at @DroneComplier. Thanks again for joining us.